All right, guys, today's going to be a super shorty video, and we're going to talk about searching plugins in Pro Tools. So I have this session open. I just filmed a video on this session about my hairback system. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out, I guess. But what I wanted to show you guys today, and the only reason I feel the need to show this is because I have tuned it out for years for some reason, and I have no idea why. Because it's ridiculous that I've tuned this out for this long. But I always have my plugins sorted by type and then by manufacturer, which I'll show you guys in a second how to do that. But what I tend to do is I'll forget where a plugin is, like which category does it go in, especially if it's something like sometimes like sound field versus like effect or something like that. Sometimes they're kind of doing multiple things. And so you could see them being in multiple categories. Or for example, I'll try to remember what company makes them. And then I have trouble for whatever reason spotting that company on the list or finding it. Uh, I don't know why. I'm just really bad at finding plugins sometimes. I end up wasting so much time just staring at this list here, and the whole time, you can just go to search. That's the whole point of this. So if I'm like FabFilter, oops, if I could spell it right, FabFilter, there they are, all my Fab filters. I can also be like Pro Q. I don't know why I said it like that. You can just search any plugin you want, right? Panman, there it is, bam, and then done. It's on your track. I don't know why I'm so excited about this. It's so ridiculous that I haven't done this for so long. But that's it. That's all I wanted to show you guys is that you can search your plugins. I can't believe I ignored this for so long because I've wasted so much time searching these. So I guess for the sake of making this video a little bit longer, I'll take this off and I'll show you guys how we actually change how the plugins are displayed, if that's the right way to say that. I've shown this before on my channel, but if you go to setup and then preferences, and then you go to, let's find it. I always have to find it here. No, of course, it's back here under display. So it's the display tab, and then under organize plugin menus by, you can sort it by category and manufacturer, which is what I like to do. So you have essentially two different menus for your plugins. So it's the same plugins within the manufacturer section as it is within the category section. It's essentially duplicate menus. They're just organized differently. Or you can have just manufacturer, just category, just flat list, which I believe this one does it in an alphabetical order, but it's been a while since I checked. And that's that. So you can do that if you guys want. And I guess that's all I wanted to show you guys today. So I hope this video is not too short. It's probably like 1 minute long, honestly. I don't know. I recently did a masterclass for UNC, and we're going to be posting that on YouTube soon. So if that's not out already, keep an eye out for that. It was kind of fun. It was a women in audio. They called it a masterclass. It was like a panel. Like we were just chatting about audio and our experience in the audio industry, and it was a lot of fun. So I will have, I believe, like a preview or something for that on my channel, and I will link to the full video for you guys because that should be going up on their YouTube channel. I don't know if there's any other information I can contribute to make this video not so short, but I guess another thing while we're talking about plugins is, let me show you this. Well, first of all, I have my pen, which has like multiple colors, which is super handy for when I'm going through this process, which I've been going through recently because my computer had to be repaired and then I had to reinstall everything. So basically what I have here is I have this list of all the plugins that I own. So I have, SoundToys, FabFilter. I'll like write if it's the complete bundle. Sorry, I'm like talking into the mic. I'm trying to talk into the mic while I do this. Waves plugins that I own. I have this whole list. So, I have the Hofa plugins that I own, talking about Isotope plugins that I own, Plugin Alliance plugins, and I'll have like each plugin listed if it's like if I bought them all a cart, I'll just list the whole bundle if I bought the whole bundle or which bundle I got. And then I have like some random ones listed here that I really like. The Klanghelm ones are really good, and I have all their free ones. I think I have all their free ones. They're really good. I really like those plugins. But I would recommend doing this, having a list of all your plugins. I don't know why mine is handwritten. I keep telling myself I'm gonna make mine digital and put it in Google Drive because honestly, like, all my record keeping and stuff is through Google Drive already, so I don't know why I have a physical. It's kind of a pain to keep organized too, so I would recommend if you're just starting one to do a digital version, like a spreadsheet of some sort, but it really helps when you're having to reinstall everything to have a list so you can remember, "Oh, yeah, I need to go to this website to download this plugin because I own this plugin or I like this plugin," or what have you. So, I don't know. I'm sure, like, people do that, right? I'm probably not adding a ton to the conversation here, but it's really helped me in cases like this where I've either gotten a new computer or had to repair a computer to have a list of plugins. So you download Pro Tools first, you download all the plugins that come with Pro Tools. And honestly, like Pro Tools has a lot of really good plugins. I notice a lot of new ones this time around that I didn't know were there, and I've been playing with them the past week or so, and I really like some of the newer, uh I guess they're free, they're included with Pro Tools. So, I've been really enjoying those. But so yeah, that's about it for today. I hope you guys liked this video. As always, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I would appreciate all of that stuff. And I do have a Patreon, so it's patreon.com/CatoNoise, and my patrons get additional content. We have Discord we're all hanging out on. It's been a lot of fun. So feel free to check that out if you want to check that out. And other than that, I come out with new videos every Wednesday, and thank you for hanging out. Okay. Yeah. This is my first time filming since my vacation, so be nice to me maybe. I don't know. All right. So they're doing Anaheim NAMM in the summer this year, and they just opened up passes recently. So let me know if you're going to NAMM. I think I'm going. I'm going. So I'm really excited. Should be fun. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye.